Lesson 5, Applications. In this lesson we will be covering creating and viewing applications, application stages, guarantors and competitors. Applications. The Applications tab allows us to view and manage application records. Although you can create applications from this area, we recommend creating applications directly from the client's account page using the Applications Related list. So in this example, let's go and open up one of our client account records. We can now scroll down to the Applications Related list and use the New Application button to create a new application. First, we need to enter an application name. And for my example, I'm creating an investment loan application for Leon Marsden. So I'm just going to record that as the name of the application. We can then enter an application number and record a guarantor, which we will use Liam's wife, Nicole Marsden, for. We can enter in the purpose of the application and an amount. Next, we have our probability and stage fields. These help us to track the application from its stages of pended through to approved to settled and even declined or withdrawn. It also tells us the probability of this application getting settled based on its current stage. So when we have a pending application, we're sitting at a probability of 25%. When we have an approved application, it's right up to 80. Obviously, when it's settled, it's at 100. Whereas when we have declined or withdrawn, we're at 0. And in that case, we would also want to record the reason the application didn't proceed using the reason lost fields. For this example, let's use the submitted stage. And now, in the next area, we can enter in some key dates. So basically, these will be the dates that the application goes through each stage. Because this application is currently at a stage of submitted, let's put in a submitted date. We may also have, as we're entering this application, had approval on the application, so we might record an approved date. Entering in additional dates will update the stage to match. So in this case, having a date in the approved date field will change the stage to a stage of approved once we save our application. Let's enter in some product details. So this is an investment loan application for a variable rate residential investment loan. In the description area, we can write any additional comments or information that we want to record about this application, and then we can save the application record. Here we've missed entering in the expected settlement date, so let's enter that in for 2 weeks from today and then try again. Our application record is now saved. We can see that the stage has updated to the stage of approved. Down further, we can see that we also have a commission details section on our application record. So we're calculating automatically with formula fields that you would receive a commission of $675 as upfront commission for a loan at $150,000. And that's currently the total commission for this application record, as we have not yet recorded any trail commissions. Once we start recording trail commissions, that will flow through into these values as well. Competitors. We can record details of competitors against applications using the competitors related list. For example, if the client is seeking the best interest rates for their loan or highest loan amount possible, you may want to record this and any other lending providers that pose a threat in the competitors section. Let's record a competitor for this application by scrolling down to the competitors related list and clicking on the New button. We can now select the competitor from our competitors list. This pops up in a new window. In this case, let's say the competitor is Commonwealth Bank, and the strengths of this competitor may be that the client is an existing CBA client and has been given pre-approval for a loan amount of $100,000. The weakness may be the client is hoping for a higher loan amount and lower interest rate. We can now save this, and when we look at the application record for this client and scroll down, we can see at a glance any competitors to this application and what the strengths and weaknesses of those competitors are to help us manage and nurture this client into applying for a loan with ANZ. Guarantors. The guarantor field on the application record allows us to link an account record to the application as a guarantor. By linking an account record to the application, it means that you do not have to enter all of the guarantor's personal details on the application page, but can link through to an existing record instead. We can see if we click through to our guarantor for this application, at the bottom of their account page, any applications that they are guarantor for. A guarantor can be guarantor for multiple different applications. However, you can only have one guarantor recorded for each application record.